We are back. This is a little solo episode of the Chey Show. Got it set up in my bedroom. It's my new bed. We can get it today. Shouts out to my girl's family. They provided it for us. Man, I don't know. So we today we went to Homa, to where my girl's family is from, and picked up the bed. And on the way there, wouldn't you know, got pulled over by the 5-0. These motherfuckers, they followed me for a while. And I was like, man, you know, if they would have fucking pulled me over, they definitely would have done it by now, right? Nope. Pulled me over. And they said that we were acting nervous. Which is absolutely fucking ridiculous if you think about the fact that they're cops. Wouldn't you be nervous? I mean, most people are fucking nervous when they come in contact with the cops. Nobody wants to get a ticket. And, I mean, the dude was really cool. He was like, do you have anything in your vehicle? I swear to God, man. I'll help you out. And I'm like, no, bro. Just check it. And he pulled me over because I didn't have the little fucking sticker on my license plate. You know, thought it was expired, but it's not. Talking about he was going to tow my vehicle. How about shit myself, man? Some fucking bullshit. And it's like, it's obviously they're just looking for drugs, right? He was like, can I pat you down? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Do I have consent to search you? No, you don't. No. Well, what's that in your pocket? It's my dick, bro. But anyway, you know, we've been kind of laying low because of the vid. The vid seems to have been capturing all. And, you know, it's kind of worrisome being that my girlfriend is pregnant. And it's just like, you know, I was done worrying about it for quite a minute. I was like, yeah, no, we're good. We start going back to fucking Marley's and shit. I don't ever go there, but whatever. You know, I thought if I wanted to that I could. Well, now it seems as if the vid has got us all butt fucked. So, I'm not quite sure what to do about that, what anyone's going to do about that. All I know is work. My work is slow as fuck, dog. I just be sitting there like, yo, we need money, man. Oh, check out that cat. Look how majestic she is. She's like a snow leopard. But not white, but still, you know what I mean? She's like a fucking snow leopard. That cat, one of the most cool cats I've ever met, I think. She just wants to fucking love you. And, I mean, as long as you feed her, you know, if you don't, not a big fan. I do think, however, going back to the vid, maybe mid-year we'll be good again. Now, I don't think it's by good again. I don't mean we won't see the vid because we're gonna see it, but I think we'll be able to start doing normal people stuff again, right? Yeah. Or it's down here, crawfish balls, bye. Which I do love a good crawfish boil. So let's bring that bid down. But, you know, it's like it's kind of hard to say that shit's gonna fucking happen because I'm in every store you go, it's like there's those few assholes that don't have a mask on, and it's like, look, I'm all for freedoms, I'm all for everything like that, but I think you should probably wear a mask. Why not? Why not? You want to complain about a fucking imaginary disease that you have? It's fucking insane that you're going to sit here and say, oh, I can't wear my mask because what? I have a disease and you can't ask me about my disease? Suck my asshole. How about that? Just put it on, man. My girl has asthma, okay? And she wears a fucking mask all day, every day. But I can't. It just... and if you're outside, I don't care if you wear a mask. If you're in a grocery store, though, I mean... that's the whole problem, because with me saying this, everybody's gonna see it as me being a left-sided fucking whatever, but that's not really true. I just think that it makes sense that if you wear a mask, you protect people from what's in your mouth, bruh. Your ass can fucking, a lot of y'all should just be wearing masks because y'all got the goddamn gingivitis. Y'all breath smells like fucking toes. And not to mention, the motherfuckers that don't wear masks are the ones that you're like, dude, you should probably be wearing a mask. You look bad. Are you going to make it through today? Like, I need my Marlboro 100s. It's everybody's right. It's everybody's right. You absolutely have the right to not wear a mask. But the businesses that require you to wear a mask have the right to refuse service. I hate to tell you guys, it is not a law. No, that's the argument that a lot of people give. It's not a law. I don't have to wear a mask. But that's not the point. It's that if it is a rule and regulation at an establishment, you're required to follow the rules and regulations of said establishment. So what the fuck do you not get about that? It baffles me. In South Louisiana, it's a different thing. It's hard to tell anybody anything. And, I mean, I wish I had the reason why. Oh, let me, a little ASMR, opening a beer. Check this out. I don't know why people are so advertent to masks. I get they're inconvenient. I get no one wants to wear them. Nobody wants this to fucking... I mean, who is like, yeah, super stoked that we have to wear masks now? Not a fucking soul. Not a soul. Not a soul. But it's all a big plot to control our country and make us fucking sheep. And Biden's going to turn us into a socialistic fucking piece of shit. But what you don't realize, bro, all these big company motherfuckers like Jeff Bezos who endorsed Biden thrive solely off capitalism. Why are they interested in socialism? Also, socialistic governments... Man, I'm not even going to get into that shit. So a conspiracy. Okay, so vapes, right? I am known to puff the douche flute. Okay? And so they market these vapes as, I wouldn't say safe, because I think everybody knows that they're not safe, but they market them as healthier for you than cigarettes. Now, what if, well, it's not a what if, it's proven that it's not proven that we're nobody knows exactly what's going to happen with these, because they haven't been around long enough to what's going on with my hair? Jesus Christ. They don't know what the health risks are, really. I mean, they know you're inhaling something. They know it's nicotine, and that nicotine's addictive. But what is this stuff all up in there? What is that doing to our lungs when we inhale it? Nobody really knows. But so, big tobacco, right? What if they were losing sales in cigarettes and they were like, yo, let's get on the vape train, and that's why we're getting all these views and shit. And they're really just, the big tobacco companies probably have their hands in fucking vapes by now. If they don't, then, I mean, they're obviously not capitalizing on it. I don't know. Like I said, this is me. This is the Chey Show. I talk a lot of shit. A lot of things maybe I'm not so educated about. I don't know. Don't know. But I'll tell you what. Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor. Look, one of my friends, I saw on her Instagram story that she was upset by the results of the fight. Now, said friend is a Louisiana native. I mean, Lafayette. Maybe not Lafayette, but definitely New Iberia. 1 second. Sucks dick to have long hair sometimes. But if you are from this area and you were upset that Dustin Poirier finished Conor McGregor in the second round, fuck you, okay? Okay, dude. All right? Fuck you. But in all seriousness, that was such a great fight. Didn't go exactly as I expected. I thought for sure Dustin had the win, but second round knockout over Conor McGregor. And the thing about it is Conor looked great as ever in those first 2 rounds. But that leg kick, ball. Watch for that shit. Dustin ain't fucking around. Shouts out. Shouts out the Diamond, man. That motherfucker is ruthless. Once he gets going, man, you can't not stop him. He is like a fucking Tasmanian devil, and you'll just... Like, I've never seen that type of expression on Conor McGregor's face when Dustin hit him with that shot that, sent him to the ground. It was just like, I was screaming. I live in a duplex. My neighbors are not fans of UFC, but I was screaming. And motherfuckers don't even know how it feels. Well, I mean, I'm not going to generalize it. I know a lot of people are fans of a lot of different sports, but just that feeling like whenever your team or the person that you're fucking rooting for does something phenomenal, and it's just, you don't believe that it went down that way. You prayed for it, you hoped for it, but if you thought that it was going to happen, there was always that doubt. You know, you have all this faith in this person, this team, this whatever. And when it actually happens, especially if it's someone that you're truly a fan of, that you've been following for a while, and it's something special to you, that moment, getting to witness it, in real time, just the way it was. I don't know, man. It was incredible, and I had a lot of people, a lot of friends that were like, "Never Connor gonna finish him first round, babe." And I'm like, I mean, it could have happened for sure, but it didn't. You know, I wasn't counting out fucking Conor McGregor, because if you do that, you're a fucking fool. You're a fool if you count out Conor McGregor. He is just one of those bad motherfuckers, bro. That left hand is nothing to fuck with. But Dustin Poirier ain't nothing to fuck with. So, he finished him second round. They were very humble about it, which is another thing that takes some getting used to, I guess, to this new Conor McGregor. He's not so fucking arrogant, not so, just Conor. He was different. But don't let that fool you. He's still here to fucking win fights and try and get that championship. For sure. I don't believe that he's not for one fucking second. But, I mean, if we're coming down to it, Dustin Poirier just outclassed him that night. Now, it's 1-1. Conor beat Dustin the first time. Dustin beat Conor the second time. So I think a trilogy is like super interesting. Interesting to see. Interesting to see when it'll happen, because obviously Dustin needs that gold, baby. Needs to bring it back. Bring that gold back to Lafayette. But who cares? He is the uncrowned champion in my eyes. If Khabib isn't going to come back and fight him or someone else, then Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier is the champ, bro. I think a lot of people would be surprised to know, or would be surprised at the way that fight turned out. And I know a lot of people that are. Shit, I almost was. I think I was. It goes back to what I was saying. It's like you want to think that your guy is going to do it, but in the back of your mind, it's like, especially in a UFC, like an MMA event, it's like anything could fucking happen. Especially when you look at the co-main, Michael Chandler versus Dan Hooker, it was like one of those things where it was like, I had Dan Hooker all day. Dan Hooker's last fight was against Dustin Poirier. He went all 5 rounds with Dustin Poirier, who knocked out Conor McGregor, yet Michael Chandler got it done within the first round. What does that necessarily mean for Michael Chandler? I don't know. I know that he's cringy as fuck. So cringy. I don't want to talk a lot of shit because, truthfully, he could fuck me up with his pinky. But my point is that he's cringy. He's like calling out all these fucking dudes. I don't want to fight you, dude. And it's like, okay, cool. But you were unranked. You fought the number 6 guy, and you won. You knocked him out. But do I think that Michael Chandler could do that to Dustin Poirier or Conor or Gaethje? Probably not. I don't know. Pure speculation, folks. Is this going to be the Chey MMA show? The Chey Show? See? But man, dude, I've been dealing a lot. Like, dude, I go through phases of being awkward, phases of not being awkward. But lately it's been just a big old. It's been so awkward, dude. With everything, man. Anything you can think of that would be awkward. I've been doing it, you know. I rented a U-Haul today, and you rent a U-Haul, blah blah blah. She gives you the keys, and then she tells me, have a safe move. And I said, you too. Hurts. But hey, could be a lot worse. What do you guys think about the whole Biden presidency? See, I think it's pretty. I think it'll end up staying pretty normal for now. Now, look, man. I've said in multiple podcasts before, I'm not a Trump supporter. I don't fuck with Trump. I don't like him. But I also think that Biden's going to fuck some shit up, bro. He's going to fuck some shit up. Wouldn't it be so funny, because he's a senior citizen, if he just required there to be soft serve ice cream at every government official building? Well, they have to have the chocolate and the vanilla and what is it? It's a berry. Strawberry. Neapolitan. Every library. I guess just old folks with soft serve. I don't know. I don't know where that was going. But hey, I've never had my car searched by the cops before today. It's really weird. You always see motherfuckers on the side of the road with cops going through their cars and stuff, and you're like, sucks to suck. Well, it also sucks when you're that person and another cop car pulls up behind, and I literally looked this man in the eyes, and I was like, why did you call backup? Are you threatened by me? Search my car, man, but I'm just chilling. I don't have anything what am I going to do to you? Why do you need another patrol car with motherfucking 2 other people? For what? Motherfuckers acting like I'm Freeway Rick Ross. I don't even have drugs. Like, what? Why are you, bro? And you know what? The dude was cool. He could have given me a ticket for not having that sticker on my on my license plate, because you're supposed to do that. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not very responsible with things like that. I mean, I'm kind of a child, and I have a kid and a half, but I still feel like I'm a kid. Not even a kid and a half. I feel like I'm fucking a toddler, dude. No. I'm so bad with words. I feel like I'm a fucking toddler. But, certain days I got to remind myself that I got to eat, bro. You got to drink. Other things but beer. I guess that's what separates me from a toddler. 200. Hey, I'm a man child, I guess. Like, bro, you gotta drink some water. You can't just drink fucking Baja Blast and beer. But hey, Baja Blast and beer is the best drinks on earth. Okay? I like how we went from talking about Trump to fucking Baja Blast and beer. But let's keep it rolling. Because first of all, let me tell you something about Baja Blast. It is very special. The taste is it's spectacular. Okay? But let me tell you something better than Baja Blast. And it only involves one more word than Baja Blast itself, and that is homemade Baja Blast. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you this motherfucking secret right now on how to make it. And this is only to the motherfuckers that don't have TikTok, because if you got TikTok, then you should probably know what I'm about to say. But go to the store, you get you some Sprite, you get you some Blue Powerade, and you get some Mountain Dew. You got half Sprite, a little less than a quarter Blue Powerade, and a little more than a quarter Mountain Dew. Stir it up, add ice, and you have homemade Baja Blast. And I know y'all are going to be like, but it definitely doesn't taste like the regular Baja Blast from Taco Bell. And to y'all that say that, I simply just say to suck my fucking asshole, because it absolutely tastes exactly like it. I drank some today. I drank some yesterday. It's a force not to be reckoned with. And if you want to doubt me, I will give you my address. Okay? And if you want to say that Baja Blast isn't good, I will give you my address. Okay? Let me tell you something. In my household, Baja Blast is a necessity. You know how in Catholic churches that when you walk in, they have the little things with holy water, you dip your finger and do the sign of the cross? Yeah, I have that in my household as well, but instead of holy water, it's Baja Blast. And you goddamn better do the sign of the cross. And if you don't, you're just going to be kicked out. You know? Because it's my house, my rules. And in this house, Baja Blast rules. But all jokes aside, homemade Baja Blast, try it out. Just do it. And I'm not going to say it's no original idea or anything like that. I actually think that that's how they make it, like on some shit. I really do believe that that's how they make it. I think it's pre-made, but I think a worker one day just came into Taco Bell high as fuck and just made that. And they were like, yo, you're on to something here. So let's email corporate. But even if that's not how it happened, man, I don't know. Maybe I think, man, if that didn't happen, Guy Fieri definitely invented Baja Blast. If there's anyone that invented Baja Blast, it's Guy Fieri.
Turn the volume up and bang it up.